Welcome back to Blockheads. Here we are in the new desert for the new project that I've dubbed Project Showman. So, what's going to happen with this project is we're going to build that redstone game that I mentioned last episode, but we'll get to that in a later episode. For today, I want to start getting on with another one. So, what's this project Showman? As we can see, this desert, I've claimed this desert over here on the sea edge. Little village just down there. They may come in handy later. So we're going to build a big carnival kind of thing with lots of games, rides, and generally quite cool area. So we're going to fly over here to where I've marked out where I want the first game to go. It might get it'll be a bit bigger than this. The game is going to be called I don't really have a name, but it's like Spelunking, Temple Dive. So what will happen is I'm going to get to digging this area out, down to bedrock, drop down to slime, bounce up, and there'll be rooms off to this side at various levels. Got trinkets with traps, puzzles and stuff like that to get prizes. And you shoot back up and claim your prizes, or like tokens towards prizes. They'll go into the prize, so there'll be somewhere around, and use your tokens to redeem stuff. So there'll be lots of stuff to do like that. Let me see, what else did I have? Oh yes, just quickly run over to my little temporary hut. Fly quicker and step into here. This is going to be our expenditure. If we spend anything to bake this project, we'll try and track it. Maybe I'll probably forget, but got a bunch of games. Temple Spelunk, which is the one we're going to work on. Block Hunt, which is the one we mentioned. Acrobat Jump, which is going to be a parkour course over some like ravages or traps and stuff like, or lava pits. Ravager Pit is more going to be like in the centre tent of like ravagers in a pit instead of lions and animals and stuff like that. What do we have? Boat ride, a classic boat ride that rides back and forth like a little bit like mini roller coaster. Fun house, which will come a little bit into spelunking, but kind of thing. But a fun house will be like running around, lots of like fun little things and little traps and puzzles. A bit of a puzzle, an escape room kind of thing as well. A classic bouncy castle just to jump around on. Horse track, racing horses. Might even be pigs on with carrot sticks. Water slide, which would be like a boat ride down. Ferris wheel for stuff like that. Roller coaster. Again, roller coaster will be functional. Ferris wheel won't, because you can't do that in Minecraft. So this whole desert is going to transform into all kinds of areas. There'll be a dock here for like greeting people. So we're going to go full carny and make this into a full carnival. So the first thing we're going to do is grab a shovel and start digging. So we're back in. I dug down to bedrock and put the slime in for this game. I need to get into the right camera. So, as you can see, all the way down to bedrock, slime down here. These torches are representing levels that you bounce into, and there'd be like little rooms for puzzles and stuff. You can bounce multiple times and end up at different levels. They're rough guides at the moment. It needs to be more accurate. Dug out rooms. If I get up here, ooh, there we go. So, get into face you. Yeah, there we go. The lore of this, there'll be a little bit of lore again to this game. That this is an underground temple that has been discovered and converted for this game. You'd go in, there'd be redstone traps, puzzles, switches, all kinds of things to find valuable trinkets that you trade in for tokens for your prizes. So you can run it multiple times, try different levels. Whether the higher levels have higher value trinkets are a different thing. But for now, that's done. I'm going to get to that in a later episode. Also, I want to build out this area and build a lighthouse over that back behind me now. But we'll do that next episode. I need to grab some more resource. During this time, I did go and do some massive resource grinding, digging some massive tunnels, getting loads, like 2 stacks of diamond ore. Also went to Nether, got loads of quartz, quite a bit of ancient debris to upgrade some tools. So I've been spending a lot of time doing that kind of stuff. Took a lot of, like 2, 3, 4, I think I spent 4 days just grinding resources, digging holes, gathering stone, diamonds, gold, iron, all kinds of things. So I'm quite resource heavy at the moment. I was very poor at the moment. Before I did that, I had about 4 diamonds to my name. So that was kind of really bad. But now we're in a pretty good situation. Anyway, so I will head over to the shopping district, build that shop, and we'll join you back to explain it. So, we're back. We built the shop. There he is. That little statue. So the shop is a mini block shop. He looks a little bit like an Among Us statue. It was a little bit unintentional. It was meant to be a little bit different design, but it was late, and I kind of like that new design. Obviously, the emeralds kind of display that it's a mini block shop, so let's just grab some things, jump into first person, and fly on down into here. Wow. So these are my 2 barrels. Other people on the server can come get a barrel and sell them heads. So it might not be the most profitable shop. I've got some mini blocks that I've picked up from Wandering Trader, and a few mob heads from various things. Enderman heads probably will never sell because we get a ridiculous amount at our Ender Render. But we've got this one done. A new little shop, filling out a little bit of the shopping district. Obviously terraformed it a little bit so it's not the dirty mushrooms, because it just looks nicer with the grass. I do have some more ideas for some shops and stuff at some point, but for now, that's probably it. So next episode, I'm going to head off now and grind some more materials and get ready for that lighthouse to be built over at the Project Showman. And then we'll start on the game areas, maybe work on that one, or might start a new one. I want to try to do the game we've got going, the Spelunking one, so we can get a game finished and something there. But for now, enjoy the rest of your day, and see you soon.